Hello, little adventurers, and welcome to our story corner. Today, we're tiptoeing into a sunny meadow to meet a very clever, very cunning, and very hungry fox named Finley. Finley had a beautiful, bushy red tail and eyes that sparkled with mischief. His tummy, however, was rumbling louder than a grumpy bear. He'd been searching for a tasty snack all morning, but every rabbit was too quick, and every mouse was too sneaky. Just as he was about to give up, he spotted something wonderful. On the other side of a bubbling stream sat Farmer Giles's farm. And in the farmyard were the plumpest, happiest chickens Finley had ever seen. Aha, he whispered to himself, a sly grin spreading across his face. Lunchtime! But there was a problem. A big, tall fence stood between him and his delicious dream. Finley wasn't one to give up easily, though. He sat behind a large oak tree, his chin resting on his paws, and began to think. A clever fox always has a plan. First, he tried to dig under the fence. He dug and dug, sending dirt flying everywhere, but he hit a big, hard rock. "AFMM, that won't work," he mumbled, wiping the dust from his nose. Next, he tried to climb over it. He took a running leap, his claws scrambling against the wood. But the fence was just too high and slippery. He slid back down with a soft thump. Finley sighed. Those chickens looked so tasty, clucking and pecking without a care in the world. He had to be smarter. Then, Finley had his most brilliant idea yet. He noticed Farmer Giles leaving the farm in his big, rattling truck, heading to the market. Parked near the gate was an old, empty wooden crate. Perfect. Finley chirped. He scurried over to the crate and, with a little wiggle and a big push, managed to tip it on its side and hide inside. He made himself as small as possible, held his breath, and waited. He was going to mail himself into the chicken coop. A little while later, a delivery man arrived. He saw the crate and read the faded label. Oh, a special delivery of chicken feed. For Farmer Giles, the man read, squinting. He grunted as he lifted the heavy crate. Finley was a bit heavier than chicken feed and carried it right into the farmyard. He set it down right next to the chicken coop and drove away. Finley peeked through a crack in the wood. Success! He was inside. He carefully pushed the crate's lid open and hopped out, landing silently on his paws. The chickens were so surprised to see a fox pop out of a box that they just stared, their little heads tilted. Finley gave them his most charming smile. He wasn't going to be a scary fox. He just wanted to share a little snack. He spotted a bowl of leftover corn and berries the farmer had left out. Instead of chasing the chickens, he politely trotted over and started nibbling on the berries. The chickens, seeing he wasn't there to cause trouble, slowly relaxed and even started pecking at the corn near him. Finley had found his meal without scaring anyone. He ate his fill of sweet berries, his tummy finally happy and quiet. With a full belly and a happy heart, Finley found a small gap under the gate, just big enough for a clever fox to squeeze through and slip back into the woods, leaving the chickens in peace. He had learned that sometimes being clever and kind is much better than just being cunning. And so, Finley the fox became the smartest and friendliest fox in the whole forest. What a clever adventure! Thank you for joining our story today. If you enjoyed our tale, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun stories. See you next time.